Imagine for a moment that everything you've ever learned about building wealth is actually backwards.
Backwards. How so?
Well, what if instead of you constantly chasing money, money actually started, choosing you?
Okay, that definitely sounds counterintuitive.
Right. But that's exactly the fascinating idea we're digging into today.
We're doing a deep dive into super rich mind becomes so wealthy that money chooses you by Ngaslife.
And just to be clear, this isn't about wishful thinking or just hoping you win the lottery.
No, not at all. It's presented as a fundamental overhaul of your internal programming, your mental operating system, as the author calls it.
The goal being to transform yourself into what the book terms a wealth magnet.
Exactly.
So our mission for you, our listener, today is really to give you a shortcut to understanding this whole concept. We're pulling out the most, potent insights. Some are pretty surprising.
Yeah, actionable nuggets from the book. We want to unpack the psychological architecture of wealth.
Revealing not just how you earn it, but how you might actually sort of effortlessly attract it.
Shifting that relationship with money from, the endless chase.
Which can be exhausting.
Right, into a more natural state of, abundance.
Okay, so let's jump in. Where does the book start this transformation?
It kicks off with a really foundational idea, lesson 1. Supreme wealth emerges when limits dissolve completely.
Dissolve limits, okay.
The core concept is pretty radical. It says every single limitation you think you have around money, around success, it's not external. It's a self-imposed construct.
So like something I built in my own head.
Precisely. It only exists, the book argues, because you've accepted it as real.
That's a big statement. Because let's be honest, most of us feel like we operate within these invisible cages, as the book calls them.
Yeah, cages of our own making.
We tell ourselves, I can only earn this much, or, oh, wealth is for those people, my background means I can't.
Exactly. And the book calls these imaginary chains. They hold us back from even imagining things beyond our current reality.
So how do you break them or dissolve them?
Well, the really interesting part is you don't need, brute force. They dissolve the instant you stop believing in them. Think about, some of the world's wealthiest people, like Elon Musk doing cars in space at the same time.
Right. Or Sarah Blakely with Spanx, starting with basically no experience in that field.
Exactly. They didn't just set big goals. They fundamentally refused to accept the conventional limits, the rules that would stop most people even dreaming that big.
Their imagination was the only real boundary then.
That's the idea. So for you, the listener, how do you apply this?
Yeah, what's the action?
The book suggests starting by really examining your deepest beliefs about money. Actually write them down.
Okay.
What unconscious rules have you picked up about earning, saving, whatever? Then you challenge each one systematically.
Ask yourself, is this actually true?
Right. Who proved this was impossible? What if the exact opposite were true? It's challenging, for sure, but liberating.
And it's not just mental gymnastics, is it? There's an emotional piece, too.
Huge emotional piece. Dissolving limits means tackling your emotional relationship with wealth. Guilt, shame, anxiety about money. These create what the book calls an energetic ceiling.
Like an invisible cap on how much you can receive.
Exactly. Not because of external stuff, but because of these internal blocks. You have to consciously clear them.
Give yourself permission.
Complete, unequivocal permission to desire and receive unlimited wealth. You have to really feel the emotion of deserving huge success, letting go of that, residual guilt or unworthiness.
And then there's this idea of expanding wealth consciousness, thinking bigger.
Yeah, practice thinking in vastly larger numbers. If you're used to thousands, start consciously thinking in millions. If millions, think billions.
Visualize managing that kind of wealth easily.
Yes. And crucially, start making decisions from the perspective of your future wealthy self, not your current situation. Ask, how would a billionaire approach this specific opportunity?
That's a powerful reframe.
And it's ongoing. You break one ceiling, you find another edge to push. As these limits dissolve, opportunities that were invisible before start popping up.
Not because they're new, but because you can now see them.
Exactly. Your expanded consciousness perceives them. And, very importantly, you have to guard against other people imposing their limits on you.
Right. Don't let their beliefs become your page.
Their constraints are theirs, not yours.
Okay, that flows nicely into the next lesson, doesn't it? Lesson 2. Money multiplies endlessly with unshakable mindset.
It really does. Because once you start dissolving limits, you need this unwavering foundation, a mindset that stays solid no matter what's happening outside.
So external circumstances don't dictate your internal state.
That's the goal. This unshakable conviction in your ability to generate prosperity means money naturally starts to, well, multiply in ways that might have seemed impossible before.
It's about deeply ingrained convictions then. Believing wealth is expandable, not finite.
Exactly. Not a zero-sum game. It's an ever-expanding possibility that grows with your mental capacity to embrace it. It starts with conscious choice, deliberate practice.
And the book emphasizes daily practice, right? Mental exercises.
Yes, like every morning, visualizing your desired financial outcomes with absolute clarity, and crucially, feeling the emotions of already having achieved them.
That feeling part seems key.
It is. The material suggests this literally rewires your neural pathways. Think of your brain like a forest. The more you walk a path like the abundance path, the clearer and more automatic it becomes.
Making wealth creation feel more natural, less like a struggle.
Precisely. And this mindset needs protection, nurturing,
Meaning.
consciously choosing thoughts that support abundance. And the moment a thought of lack or limitation pops up, you redirect it immediately.
See challenges differently, too.
Yes. An unshakable mindset doesn't see problems. It sees temporary situations holding hidden opportunities for even greater wealth.
That's where resilience comes in, like during market downturns.
Exactly. Those with this mindset see buying opportunities, chances to innovate, while others just see obstacles.
And affirmations. The book mentions them, but how are they different here?
They have to resonate deeply, evoke strong, positive emotions, not just empty words.
So personalized affirmations, spoken with real conviction, feeling the truth of them.
Yes. And supporting this whole structure means watching your daily habits, what information you consume, who you hang out with.
Surround yourself with abundance thinkers, avoid scarcity talk.
Right. Because here's the kicker. This unshakable mindset naturally leads to bold, decisive action.
Because you genuinely believe.
When you truly believe, you pursue things with confidence, make decisions faster, take those calculated risks.
And that creates a positive feedback loop.
Exactly. Success reinforces the mindset generates more success, and money starts multiplying, sometimes in really unexpected ways.
Okay, let's move into part 2, transforming obstacles and cultivating certainty. First up is lesson 3. Obstacles transform into opportunities at higher consciousness.
This one builds directly on the mindset piece. It says every single perceived obstacle on your wealth journey isn't a roadblock. It's actually a hidden gateway.
A gateway to greater abundance.
That's the idea. Challenges are presented as strategically placed stepping stones designed to elevate you.
Okay, I need an analogy here.
Think about diamonds, formed under intense pressure and heat, right?
Okay.
The book suggests your biggest financial breakthroughs often emerge from those really challenging situations. The pressure creates the value.
So it's about seeing the seed of opportunity inside the obstacle.
Instantly recognizing it. And this isn't just, simple positive thinking. It's described as an elevated state of consciousness.
A different way of seeing reality.
Yes, that allows you to access solutions that are just invisible to someone stuck in a lower problem-focused mindset.
So in practice, say a business setback happens. Instead of frustration.
You consciously choose to rise above that initial reaction. That shift activates a higher awareness, and creative solutions just start to emerge.
And the book points to successful people doing this consistently.
Absolutely. Seeing market crashes as buying opportunities, competitors as spurs to innovate, scarce resources as a reason to create value in a new way. They pivot. They don't just react.
So for the listener, the practice is to look at current challenges differently.
Exactly. Ask. What's this trying to teach me? How can this make me stronger, smarter? What new doors might this be opening?
When you do that consistently, you start seeing opportunities where others just see problems.
You get this deeper understanding. Obstacles aren't random bad luck. They're strategic growth opportunities. And often, the bigger the obstacle,
the bigger the opportunity hidden inside.
Precisely. Financial setbacks become lessons. Downturns become buying opportunities. Competition fuels innovation. Reduction redirects you.
And this actually accelerates the journey. That seems counterintuitive again.
But it does, according to the book. Because these obstacles force you to develop new skills, think more creatively, build resilience. The things that might have stopped you before become fuel.
And opportunities start seeking you out because your energy changes.
Your whole energetic signature shifts.
Okay, building on that. Lesson 4. Wealth flows unstoppably through pure certainty.
Yes. Once you transform obstacles, the path clears. And what fills that space is absolute certainty in your ability to succeed.
Unwavering certainty.
And this certainty acts like a powerful force. It dissolves doubt, dissolves fear, leaving just clear direction and, well, unstoppable momentum.
The book says wealth is our natural state, like water flowing downhill.
That's the analogy. It flows most powerfully to those who maintain that unshakable certainty. And it's not blind faith, it's described as an unshakable knowing, something deeper than belief.
And the wealthy elite operate from this place, even when things look uncertain.
Yes, they act with decisive confidence because they understand certainty is generated internally. It doesn't depend on external conditions being perfect.
They don't wait for the green light from the market. They are the green light.
Well put, it's an internal compass. So for you, the listener, it means actively examining any lingering doubts.
And consciously replacing them, catching that "what if I fail" thought.
And immediately shifting it to, I am certain of my success. It's an active daily practice.
And actions taken from that place of certainty, they have more power.
Immense power. Your certainty becomes magnetic. It attracts opportunities, resources, connections. People are just drawn to that kind of confidence.
It also fuels focus, right? Staying locked on the goal.
Unwavering focus.
Yeah.
Refusing to be distracted by setbacks. That focus acts like a guidance system, constantly steering you toward wealth.
And leading to decisive action. No waiting for permission or perfect timing.
Action powered by certainty creates its own perfect timing. It opens doors.
It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy then.
Pretty much. As you maintain certainty, you notice more opportunities, your decisions get sharper, resources show up right when needed.
And the key is, you don't wait to feel certain.
You generate certainty, consciously. Reinforce it daily.
And the book mentions a trinity of certainty.
Yes, that wealth flows unstoppably when you are certain about three things. One, your worthiness to receive abundance.
Okay.
Two, your unique ability to create value.
Got it.
And three, the unlimited nature of opportunities available to you.
Worthiness, value creation, unlimited opportunity. Certainty in all three.
Eliminate doubt there, and you align with the natural flow. The universe, the book says, responds to that certainty.
All right, let's shift into part 3. Mastering abundance and cultivating wealthy energy. Kicking off with lesson 5. Nothing blocks money when your mind masters abundance.
This brings it back to the mind, but specifically the abundance mindset. The core idea. Simple, yet profound. True abundance starts in the mind.
Master that, and you create an unstoppable force attracting wealth naturally.
Yes. And it begins with understanding that abundance is the universe's natural state. Scarcity, that's the illusion, created by limited thinking.
The universe is expanding, always creating more.
Exactly. So your mind acts like this powerful magnet. It attracts what you focus on most intensely. Master abundance thinking, you attract more wealth. It's like you're programming your mind to seek and recognize opportunities everywhere.
So it's more than just thinking positive, it's actively rewiring.
Absolutely. A practical step is just observing your daily thoughts about money. Notice the scarcity ones, like, I can't afford that.
And consciously replace them.
Right, with something like, okay, how can I create the resources for that? It shifts you from passive limitation to active possibility.
The book also suggests abundance meditation.
As a powerful tool, yes. Spending time daily, vividly, visualizing wealth flowing effortlessly from multiple sources, and again, feeling the emotion of having more than enough.
Creating new neural pathways through feeling.
Exactly. And understanding money as energy in motion. If you block its flow through fear, hoarding, clinging too tight, you actually reduce its ability to multiply.
So money needs to flow, both in and out.
That's what true abundance masters understand, according to the book. You also create wealth attraction patterns through your actions.
Like treating current resources with respect. Staying organized financially.
Yes, and making decisions from prosperity, not lack. Acting as if abundance is already your natural state, even if it doesn't feel fully true yet.
Sending signals to your subconscious.
And the universe. Your environment matters too. Surround yourself with symbols of wealth. Keep your space organized. Associate with abundant thinkers.
And gratitude. Always gratitude.
Crucial for everything you already have, every dollar, every opportunity. Gratitude shifts focus from lack to presence.
And this isn't just about money, is it? It affects everything.
It's holistic. Relationships, health, well-being, it all improves. Creates this powerful positive feedback loop, attracting more financial wealth too.
As you master this, money blocks dissolve, opportunities appear.
Resources show up when needed. It becomes a natural flow.
Okay, leading to lesson 6. Rich consciousness creates automatic breakthrough.
Right. When your consciousness fully aligns with wealth, breakthroughs aren't something you strain for. They become automatic, almost inevitable.
Because your subconscious, the deep operating system, is running a new program.
Exactly. Most people have default wealth software full of limiting bugs. Reprogramming creates new automatic responses that generate breakthrough results without constant effort.
How do you reprogram sustained focus, visualization again?
Yes, because your brain can't distinguish vividly imagined experiences from real ones.
So regularly visualizing enjoying massive success.
Confidently making deals, receiving money, living that ideal life, and feeling the emotions. It literally rewires your brain for wealth. It's active consciousness transformation.
And feeling worthy is a big part of this reprogramming.
Absolutely. Most people subconsciously feel unworthy, leading to self-sabotage. Cultivating the feeling that prosperity is your natural state removes those inner blocks.
So appreciating luxury, accepting compliments, acting as if wealth belongs in your life.
Yes, this creates a magnetic effect. A rich consciousness automatically attracts opportunities because it resonates at that frequency.
You start seeing things others miss, meeting the right people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Even obstacles get transformed. They trigger creative problem solving, not despair. Resilience becomes the default.
The key then is consistent focus until wealth consciousness becomes your dominant vibration.
That's the term used, yes.
Okay.
Your default energetic state. Morning rituals help set that frequency, daily visualization, affirmations, gratitude.
And as that stabilizes income opportunities, they just seem to arrive more effortlessly.
Because your inner and outer realities are aligned, success becomes your natural state.
And this consciousness shift should be the primary focus, more than just strategy.
That's the emphasis. Practical steps are vital, but they become exponentially more effective, less effortful when powered by this wealthy consciousness. Let the awareness guide the actions.
Which brings us to lesson 7. Success becomes inevitable with wealthy energy. This sounds related but distinct.
It is. It's about understanding and mastering your energetic state. Cultivate high-frequency energy aligned with wealth. And success isn't just possible, it becomes inevitable.
In this, wealthy energy is tangible, not just abstract.
Described as a tangible force manifesting in your behavior, decisions, the opportunities that come to you. It even starts physically.
How so?
Your posture, breathing, movement. They influence your mind's capacity for wealth. Successful people often carry themselves with a certain presence, a vitality. It's cultivated.
And it's like tuning into a frequency, matching the wealth frequency.
That's a good way to put it. Maintaining positive emotional states, enthusiasm, gratitude, unwavering confidence. These aren't just feelings. They're energetic signatures attracting corresponding experiences.
Environment matters here too then. Spaces, people, information.
They either elevate or diminish your energy. You have to consciously curate your environment to support a wealthy frequency. Surround yourself with success-minded people, uplifting content. Avoid energy drains.
And managing this energy during challenges.
Maintaining that high-frequency state regardless. Through practices like meditation, exercise, visualization, strategic rest. It's about resilience, not burnout.
Yeah.
Recharge, don't just deplete.
And operating consistently at this level leads to synchronicities, opportunities appearing.
Right, people showing up, yes. It's described as the natural result of maintaining an energetic state that inherently attracts success. It's not magic, it's resonance.
And there's a compound effect here too.
Definitely. Each day in this high-frequency state builds on the last. An energetic snowball. Small actions taken with wealthy energy yield much larger results.
Your intuition gets sharper, timing better, opportunity spotting refined.
Exactly. You can even accelerate this by studying and mirroring the energy patterns of successful people. Consciously emulate them, and your energy starts to rise.
But it's not about frantic energy, right? It's sustainable.
Sustainable vitality. Rhythm, not perpetual motion. Balance action with recovery. Ultimately, your energy becomes your signature in the marketplace, attracting success.
Okay, final section. Part 4. Accelerating beyond resistance and unleashing wealth power. Starting with lesson 8. Abundance accelerates beyond all resistance.
Yeah, this acknowledges that the path isn't always smooth. You will encounter resistance, but understanding it is key.
These resistance patterns, doubts, fears, they surface when you push boundaries.
Exactly. The key is seeing them not as barriers, but as indicators you're growing. Natural growing pains, the book calls them. Reframe resistance as fuel, not a stop sign.
And abundance accelerates beyond it. How?
Through a compound effect. Progress might feel slow initially, But consistently breaking through resistance points makes wealth creation speed up exponentially. Each breakthrough strengthens wealth consciousness, builds new neural pathways, makes the next step easier.
So first step is identifying your personal resistance patterns. Self-doubt, fear of judgment, self-sabotage.
Bring them into conscious awareness. That's how you transcend them. Momentum helps too. Each small win makes it harder for resistance to take hold.
Like that rocket analogy again, hard initial push, then easier movement.
Exactly. And view plateaus differently too. Not as failures, but as times to consolidate gains, strengthen mindset, refine strategy, prepare for the next leap.
Automating breakthroughs helps. Daily visualization, goal review, consistent action.
Yes, creating systems and finding that balance between effort and allowing. Pushing forward, but also letting things unfold naturally. That intuition develops over time.
So it's about unwavering commitment, but also fluid adaptability, staying focused on the vision, but detached from specific outcomes.
That makes resistance almost irrelevant. You're just expanding your capacity, hold and generate wealth. What seemed huge before becomes just another step.
Leading to lesson 9. Your wealth power dissolves every barrier. This sounds powerful.
It's presented as the innate potential within everyone, an extraordinary power to create wealth beyond imagination. This inner wealth power, when activated, can dissolve any barrier.
Like a dormant force, a mighty river inside.
That's the imagery used. Many people live unaware they possess it. Activating it starts with identifying your specific barriers, external or internal.
Okay, then what?
Enter deep inner stillness, meditation, contemplation. Visualize this power as a brilliant golden light from your solar plexus, expanding, filling you, getting stronger, brighter. Feel its energy.
And then
Direct it. Consciously direct that golden energy toward dissolving those specific barriers you identified. See it surrounding the obstacle, dissolving it into pure potential.
the key being unwavering focus and certainty in this power.
Absolute certainty. Doubt diminishes its effectiveness. Build momentum through daily activation. A morning ritual to connect and direct it. Maintain awareness of it working all day.
Can it transform beliefs too, like directing the light at negative thought?
Yes, watching them dissolve, transmute into empowering beliefs, seeing yourself as unstoppable. When external obstacles arise, don't react, activate the power. Trust it to reveal the solution.
Certainty is the ultimate key again, a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Consistent use reveals its infinite potential. External issues resolve easily. Internal limits dissolve. Creating wealth becomes almost effortless. You become truly unstoppable.
Which brings us right to the final lesson. Lesson 10. Unstoppable riches flow from unstoppable mindset, the kinnical.
Exactly. Where inner certainty is so strong, external circumstances just don't matter for your financial success. They hold no sway.
It's a daily, conscious choice again. Every morning.
Choosing to operate from absolute certainty. Prosperity isn't hoped for. It is your natural state. Thoughts consistently aligned with abundance, regardless of current reality or news cycles.
And wealth becomes sustainable through this. Consistent action filtered through this mindset.
Your subconscious is so tuned, it recognizes and acts on opportunities instantly, almost on autopilot. It's advanced wealth consciousness, maintaining an energetic state that magnetizes abundance. Your presence attracts it.
And this means permanently raising your expectations. What seemed amazing becomes the minimum.
Your vision keeps expanding, no stagnation, an ever-ascending spiral of prosperity.
And from this unstoppable base, you see more opportunities. Multiply income streams.
Naturally, creative capacity expands. Innovative solutions emerge. It's not about working harder, but seeing more clearly, acting more precisely.
It also acts as a shield against setbacks.
Obstacles are automatically reframed as stepping stones. Market dips don't shake your certainty. Emotional stability becomes a key asset.
And this influences others, creates a prosperity ecosystem.
Your conviction becomes contagious. Team, partners, even competitors align. Time becomes an ally. You optimize activities for maximum impact. Efficiency increases.
Because the focus is so clear.
Yeah.
And it's self-perpetuating.
Success reinforces certainty. Certainty creates more success. A positive feedback loop ensuring acceleration without limits. A permanent state of abundance consciousness guaranteeing growth.
Wow. Okay, that was quite a journey we just took.
Definitely a different way of looking at wealth creation.
We've really deep dived into this idea that wealth isn't just about what you do. It's profoundly about who you become.
Yeah, from dissolving those self-imposed limits.
To cultivating unshakable certainty, transforming obstacles, mastering abundance, harnessing that wealthy energy.
The core message from Super Rich Mind seems pretty clear. Your inner world shapes your outer reality, especially when it comes to attracting wealth,
It really is a paradigm shift, moving away from just chasing money.
to becoming the kind of person who effortlessly attracts it. Is a natural state of being.
So as you, our listener, reflect on all this, here's a final thought to chew on. What if the ultimate super rich mind isn't really about having a specific amount of money in the bank?
What is it then?
What if it's about the profound inner freedom that comes from knowing you are truly an unstoppable force of abundance, knowing you're capable of dissolving any barrier? What does that realization truly mean for your very next steps?